Super easy. We got sweet potato, onion, apple, and cheese. We're going to start with our square bacon dish. We're going to hit it with a little bit of that non-stick spray. A little bit of butter flavor Pam's my favorite. Next, we're going to put in these sweet potato cubes. Now, if you don't have the time or inclination to cut them up yourself, these are so convenient. Next up, a little apple pie spice. Going to sprinkle that right over the top. If you don't have any of this pre-made, it's real simple. It's nutmeg, cinnamon, allspice, those kind of things. Next in, we're going to send in a whole white onion. What we're going to do is go ahead and use a smaller one or half of a medium one, okay? And just mix that in right there with the sweet potato. If you've got a spatula, please go ahead and use that to fold in these dry ingredients before we get going with some of the other stuff, okay? Perfect. Now then, whenever we get that well and mixed, we're going to go ahead and work on our apples, okay? We're going to be slicing these into these beautiful discs, and then we're going to be coring them, okay? You're going to be taking that beautiful little core and just making these out of them. Now, you can chop them any way that you like. If you prefer to go ahead and just like cut alongside the core and just make strips to chop, that's totally fine, but this is a beautiful and fun way of doing this as well. I love this way just because I love those quarters. I think they're so fun. We're going to put in 2 apples, and we're going to do them both exactly the same way. Now, see, this one, just in case you don't want to use that coring, it's not a big deal at all. You can just go ahead and either slice it off the core, or you can just cut that little star of seed and core right out of the middle. However you choose to do it, we're absolutely fine with it. All our recipes are customizable. If you know a different way of doing it and you want to share, hey, let us know. You're going to put all of that chopped apple right there into the recipe itself, okay? So now we've got our sweet potato, we've got our onion, and we got our apple. We're going to fold all that in together with our spatula, and it's going to be easy peasy. We've still got that non-stick spray at the bottom, so that's going to also coat just a little bit of our ingredients here inside. And now, you wouldn't be cooking with us here at James B if we didn't add some kind of dairy. So here comes that sharp cheddar. We're going to put that all over the top, all right? Don't be stingy, please. Make sure you're super generous with your cheese. Going to go ahead and give a heap and helping all over the top, going all the way to the sides and the corners. We're going to make sure every bite we get is just chock-a-block with some of that goodness and cheese. 400 degrees and 20 minutes later, we've got this gorgeous apple sweet potato bake. It is so nice. It makes the perfect side dish for either a Thanksgiving or a Christmas get-together. It is just beautiful. It is cheesy. It's still crispy because we didn't just cook it to death. And it's got a lot of those beautiful flavors. When they come together, they make a really surprising, beautiful, delicious addition. Now you can add just a little bit of sour cream or a little bit of Greek yogurt to the top of it just for a little extra coolness. Put a little chive on the top just for some green because most of this is going to be orange, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and just make this like a harvest season side dish. Make sure you get one of each of those flavors in your bite, and you swipe it through that sour cream or your yogurt, and you're ready to go. Ooh, just delicious, full of fresh vegetables and fruit, and just a wonderful addition to any turkey or ham that you might serve at this holiday special occasions. Yes, please.